how do you feel about like as we get older and we kind of learn more things, sometimes we won't just go for it the way that we would back then, right? And you did say, I mean, your rent is low, you don't have, there's a lot of things that are helpful in your 20s that let you just go for it. But what do you think nowadays? You still go for it. I mean, you're on your third location, right? You're still going for it. How does that, how have you maintained that in your life?
Great question. And I think the whole point of your question is, how do you stay like disciplined or motivated to keep going, to do different things, and the ability to try and fail, that's a gift, So I love what you're saying, try and fail. If you have a mentor that can, you retain about less than 30% of things you hear. So I can tell you, hey, that's how you're going to do it. That's how you're going to do it. But if I do it, or I do it with you, or we do it together, you're going to retain 75% of the information. That's so powerful. So to find a mentor that can do it with you, that's key. That's what we're trying to do with our company, really hands-on with our management leadership. So mentorship it's a big word, to learn. You have to do it yourself. But I think, and I got asked this a couple weeks ago about one of my employees, like, Martin, why, like, I want to start my own business because my goal is to have my house on the river and have the white picket fence, and I want to be, I want freedom. So I want to be autonomy. I have autonomy for my life. And when I'm listening to this, I'm like, this is crazy, because I took, and then again, it doesn't have to be like this. I'm just a little bit maybe very passionate about what I do, but I took 4 days for my honeymoon, and I took 2 weeks to go to Canada one time. So that's all I took in 14 years. I take some days off sometimes here and there, but there's not like a 1 week I'm gone or 2 weeks. If you own your business and you start your business, that's it. I want to say it's a little bit of a slave for a few years, but really it is. You're working, if you do production, if you wear all the hats, you have a problem, somebody's going to call you, you have to find a solution, right? So you cannot be passionate about money. And that's what you're saying, like, okay, like, what, you make money, and I understand you need to if your business plan makes no money, you change your business. Okay, you're probably the wrong thing. So you cannot make money with it. We did drywall, we did framing in the beginning. It did not work. It was too much time. So we didn't do that. But if money is your power, your motivator, your motivator, doesn't work, because what happens when you make money? You stop, right? So you start building a business. This guy was saying, like, I want to have my business smart, not crazy like yours. I want to do 3, 4, 5 million, and I want to control everything. And then I want to take time off when I can. I want a big house. So what happens when you have employees, right? So your employees, you have 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 employees there. You might have a salesman, office staff, definitely some superintendents, some repair installers. These guys, at one time, Jim, they're going to come to you and says, hey, I want more money. So what happens? Are you going to be able to give them more money? They're going to want more money, more money, more money. Are you going to raise your price? Yeah, you can raise your price. Your reputation better be better. But you're going to raise your price, and then you're not going to be as good anymore than the other guys that are hungrier. They're going to come in and take your work. So growth is essential. If you're based on money, you stop. It doesn't work. You got to keep growing. So when we go from 6 million to 8 million, there's an opportunity for that leader to go from, let's say, 60,000 to 70,000, because he's going to be responsible for other people, right? So it's a little bit of I don't believe in that myth that they say, like, all right, let's build a $3-4 million and I'm just going to stop there. I don't think you can keep it going for a long time. And I think that's where, if you focus on money, that's where you're going to fail. It's going to stop. There's an end game there.